We will be performing tibial external rotation, passive range holds. So you just moved out of the pails and rails, where really what allows us to open up more range of motion, and now we're moving into the passive range holds, which really is going to allow us to solidify those range of motion and add a little bit of what we call neurological complexity to the movement, so that allows us to kind of help solidify the gains that we just made in the pails and rails. So the setup is going to be exactly the same as your pails and rails. I'm going to take my left leg here, I'm going to take my right hand over the top, and I'm just going to grab what's called a lateral to medial pressure. So I don't want to jam it this way. All I'm trying to do is keeping my leg from going out as I take my left hand, come around kind of where the foot and the ankle meet, and then I'm going to pull into external rotation. So as you see, my tibia is now facing out as I'm now rotating externally here. So the contraction is going to be the exact same as our pails and rails. The pails contraction, right, I'll be driving in, and then rails, I'm trying to externally rotate more. So you're getting all these muscles here to rotate that tibia out. So what I'm going to be doing is the same contraction as that rails contraction, except now holding and removing the support of the hand, trying to minimize the amount that I come back into internal rotation. So we're trying to find your passive range of motion, contract, and then solidify in that active range of motion. You're always going to have more passive range of motion than active range of motion. That's just how the body works, but we just want to make sure that we can close that gap as much as possible so that you can have good, strong, healthy knee rotation. So what I'm going to do is take that hand over the top of the leg, take my left hand across that foot, and now rotate into passive external rotation of the tibia. Take a big breath in, create a full body contraction, spill that contraction out to the leg, all the way down to that ankle. Get that rails type contraction. Now I'm trying to actively externally rotate, remove the support of the hand, doesn't need to be much, I just want to take it away from that foot, and then try to not lose any of that external rotation. You can hold for the designated amount of time, and then you just bring your hand right back down to the foot. If you can get a little bit more, go for a little bit more, make sure this leg stays still. This arm is also providing that support, so we're not allowing this leg to shoot out. I'm here, big breath in, contract, open, remove the hand, and hold for the designated period of time. So the amount of time that you will hold each rep will be dependent on your needs, your goals, your abilities, and then the amount of reps that you do will be dependent on the program and where you are in terms of the continuum of training. So that is a tibial external rotation passive range hold. You'll complete your sets and reps on this leg before switching sides.